Oscar Wilde was an Irish poet who lived most of his life writing and speaking about his unique point of view. You may not be wholly familiar with him, but you might have come across his famous works, like The Picture of Dorian Gray and The Importance of Being Earnest. His themes varied and danced around topics of beauty, suffering, authority, and more. Oscar Wilde wrote about profound philosophical topics, but he did so with a unique flair that no one could ever match. Check out the video through our collection to get a better understanding of him. The world is divided into two classes: those who believe the incredible and those who do the improbable. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Everyone may not be good, but there's always something good in everyone. Never judge anyone shortly, because every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. The only thing to do with good advice is to pass it on. It is never of any use to oneself. Life is not complex. We are complex. Life is simple, and the simple thing is the right thing. No man is rich enough to buy back his past. They've promised that dreams can come true, but forgot to mention that nightmares are dreams, too. Laughter is not at all a bad beginning for a friendship, and it is far the best ending for one. With freedom, books, flowers, and the moon, who could not be happy? When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I'm old, I know that it is. To define is to limit. It takes a great deal of courage to see the world in all its tainted glory and still to love it. There are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. I am not young enough to know everything. Men always want to be a woman's first love. Women like to be a man's last romance. The true mystery of the world is the visible, not the invisible. There is always something ridiculous about the emotions of people whom one has ceased to love. Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. Success is a science. If you have the conditions, you get the result. Questions are never indiscreet, answers sometimes are. The very essence of romance is uncertainty. The advantage of the emotions is that they lead us astray. Life is far too important a thing ever to talk seriously about. Experience is one thing you can't get for nothing. I can resist everything except temptation. The answers are all out there. We just need to ask the right questions. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does. That's his. Everything in moderation, including moderation. Women are made to be loved, not understood. Deceiving others. That is what the world calls a romance. Whenever people agree with me, I always feel I must be wrong. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. True friends stab you in the front. I have nothing to declare except my genius. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. Between men and women, there is no friendship possible. There is passion, enmity, worship, love, but no friendship. There is only one thing in life worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. To expect the unexpected shows a thoroughly modern intellect. It is better to be beautiful than to be good, but it is better to be good than to be ugly. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. Who, being loved, is poor. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. It is what you read, when you don't have to, that determines what you will be, when you can't help it. A man who does not think for himself does not think at all. Men marry because they are tired, women because they are curious. Both are disappointed. Selfishness is not living as one wishes to live. It is asking others to live as one wishes to live. Whenever a man does a thoroughly stupid thing, it is always from the noblest motives. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. There is no sin except stupidity. Morality is simply the attitude we adopt towards people whom we personally dislike. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. The mystery of love is greater than the mystery of death. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell the truth. I have the simplest tastes. I am always satisfied with the best. I think God, in creating man, somewhat overestimated his ability. We are each our own devil, and we make this world our hell.